Oh god, it's bright in here. Hello everybody, welcome back to the second instalment of the E30 build. Today is the airbox, the air filter ride, and I'm so excited. I got the airbox out ready. This is going to be, I'll get to that in a minute. So what we have here, we have, as you can see, let's put this on the sofa. The air filter has turned up, the whole air filter kit has turned up, which I'm very, very happy about. A month later, the air filter kit turned up from Car Throttle, so thank you very much. So, let's get it open, have a look, and see how it fits on the airbox. And then we're gonna clean up the airbox, make everything nice and fresh, and then that'll be, this is today's video, sorting out all the whole intake, everything like that. And let's unbox this, let's see what it looks like. By the way, I've had a sneak peek of this, but I just want to show you, like, I only had a quick look last night and then put it back in the box, so let's have a look. Cold air hose. We have got mounting bracket, gasket, a massive Jubilee clip, nuts, bolts, etc. And they even provided some cable ties, which we'll probably find out what they're for. And then finally, we have, and do you know what? It's actually smaller than I thought. No, it's smaller than I thought, to be fair. I was going to go for the K&N one, but that's £130. I don't have that money to just splash out on just an air filter. So yeah, no, I really like this. I'm very excited to build this airbox. Fuck. Let's get the airbox on there and we'll get the, possibly might have to make some adjustments. I don't know, let's have a look. I won't put the gasket on just because we don't need to put it on yet. But we'll make sure this actually fits quick. Yeah, that'll fit. So the main thing is this bracket. So this is funny because this is actually a plastic bracket. And another thing, I want to see what is under that stuff because I feel like it's plugging a hole for some reason. It's a little bit fiddly, but I don't want to break it because it's plastic. It's a shame it's not metal. I always use these wooden blocks just to protect the table because I'm probably going to end up smashing it. So imagine the gasket's on as well. So that fits on like that. And then it should be a case of this. Right, this is a problem that I thought we were going to have anyway. The nut or the screw bits are sticking out too much and they're actually hitting this. So if I just zoom out here, this is touching the bolts or the nuts, or no, yeah, the bolts. So actually I think they can be unscrewed in a bit more. I'll try something here. Let me see if we, ow! I've only got to crush the threads as well now, haven't I? Fuck's sake. I'm actually so stupid. They're around the same size. So that, I think this is the case that we've got, is these actually need to come off. And then these will go in, that's my theory. Right, instructions are very, very shit. Okay, so I found some nuts and we'll see if any of these fit. I actually forgot that I bought these. This is literally just for backup, just to, well, literally for situations like this. Right, so I've just screwed the bracket on with these makeshift design. Well, it's not makeshift design. I've used some different nuts. Let's see if it still fits on. So this is basically what we've got, but I'm gonna have to make some more adjustments to it anyway. So as you can see right here, if I can see, you can see it doesn't clearly fit against the bracket, like this bit here. So what we're gonna do, I'm gonna try and just adjust this by cutting maybe a little slit, or just cutting a little bit away so it slides in perfectly. I'll leave it on there so it makes the marks where I know. And then we'll use a Jubilee clip to really tighten it up. We'll put the gasket on in between there, which I haven't done yet. And that should be all right. So what I'm gonna do now is get this all cleared up, get this off whatever that is. So let's plug in that hole, if it is a hole. Get it all cleaned up, get this adjusted, ready, and then we should be done for the airbox. It's not a massive video today, but it's part of the build. So let's just get to it before it gets dark again. It looks, I'll tell you what though, it looks nice. I like it. So let's just get on with it now.
I just like the sound of it. I just like the sound of it.
Right everybody, so it's the next day after building the airbox. Apologies for the lighting, it was really bad. I don't have a workshop set up yet, or there's no electrics in the barn, so I have got no lights pretty much. So I set the light on the camera, a head torch. I promise the lighting and everything will get better over time, because at the moment I can only work at night. I can only seem to do things at night. But back to the air filter and the performance and the airbox and everything like that. So it actually looks really decent now. Like, I know it looked alright on the camera before, but like on the bad lighting, but now that the paint's dried, everything looks good. It looks nice. I just got to clean this up. But apart from that, I just love the fact that I'm doing this on a conservatory table with the plant on there. So yeah, it is finished. It looks very, very nice. The gasket's on as well, just in case anyone thought I didn't put it on there, because for a test I didn't put it on there. I wasn't too bothered about grinding all this off. I started to do it, I thought I'm damaging it, so I'm just going to paint it. There's a few like bubbles, not even bubbles, it's just the old grimy grit stuff that had been in there for years and years, so I just left that. It's only the airbox, it's cool. And even if there's other things that need doing on the car, like the paint starts peeling off, I'll just take everything off again and do it again. But because it's a project car, it's the whole point of the project car, and we'll learn things as we go. So everything here looks good. We've got the new elbow, I should say, new Jubilee clips, performance air filter, which I'm really happy about. Everyone says don't get them because they lower horsepower. I just like the look of it, a ram air filter, it just looks good. Done. I know it's a shorter video today, apologies for that, but I'm trying to get every single bit on camera. So next will be the throttle body, all ready. But to be fair, once we've done this, that will be the whole intake system done. I think it's a vacuum line, I don't know, but we've got a new silicone line on there. Stay tuned for some car features which I've got lined up, because they are proper beastly car features. Like, I'm even looking forward to it. But if you are new around here, I'd really appreciate if you subscribe and hit the notifications button and like the video as well, because it helps me out. It helps the channel grow again. We're at like nearly 4,100 subscribers. I've done nothing for 6 months, so time to actually show some work on the channel. And if you like E30s, you're at the right place, because we're going to learn as we go. I've only just got into cars the last 2 years, so I'm always learning. But yeah, if you've got any suggestions, anything like that you want to see on the E30, or any advice, I'll take it. But apart from that, I'll see you in the next video.